cause my DNA won't let me involve in the light of God. I'm talking fear. Fear that my heart is gone. I'm talking fear. Fear that love ain't living here no more. I'm talking fear. Fear that is wickedness or weakness. Fear, whatever it is, both is distinctive. Fear, what happens on earth stays on earth, and I can't take these feelings with me, so hopefully they disperse within 14 tracks, carried out over wax, searching for resolutions until somebody get back. Fear, what happens on earth stays on earth, and I can't take these feelings with me, so hopefully they disperse within 14 tracks, carried out over wax, wondering if I'm living through fear or living through rap.
Goddamn you, goddamn me, goddamn us, goddamn we, goddamn us all.
Verse 2 says, you only have I called all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. So until we come back to these commandments, until you come back to these commandments, we're going to feel this way. We're going to be under this curse. Because he said he's going to punish us, the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians are the true children of Israel. We are the Israelites according to the Bible. The children of Israel, he's going to punish us for our iniquity, for our disobedience, because we chose to follow other gods. That are the land children, his son, so the Lord thy God children.
I got loyalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though, ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this, is born like this, immaculate conception. Not transform like this, perform like this, which shouts you a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your fucking head.
I was gonna fall the whole fucking day, bro. What's up, bro?
Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. This homestand
That's
ends
not
here
what I
for the
chose,
Clippers
but okay.
as they get ready to hit the road.
Give me that.
And these fans could not
let's
be
get a
any more
bump real
behind
quick.
this team right now. The winning streak has kind of captured the entire public's imagination.
Let's start it up.
And
Let's
the
get it
level
right.
of enthusiasm
Let's get it going
is
crazy,
off the
crazy.
charts.
Crazy.
And one thing, Greg,
Get out of here. I'm playing. I'm playing a physical game. I'm winning this. Winning right now. I'm around the crib for work. Working on God all day. I'm ready to cook.
On that. Can't help the team with minimal touches on offense,
Keep
but
on
he
doing
really
that.
acres of defense
He
by
made
not
that.
overextending.
Oh.
Wow. Wouldn't he have something in his eye on that shot?
Yeah. You don't want to guard? You don't want to guard that, huh? You don't want to guard that, playboy?
Worker, almost obsessive in improving his craft.
Now George. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. And Leonard gets
Can you tell me why that boy left his man?
Well, that's about
Can you give me one
vision.
reason?
Remember, Paul George has the
Keep
kind
on
of
running,
size
boy.
that allows him
Easy.
to survey
Why
the
he ain't
floor
dunk that?
beautifully.
Why they play him?
Murray, good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to walk the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Leonard.
Don't.
No
Why are you doubling?
Westbrook is
Bro, what is going on? Why are you doubling?
Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Nobody's telling you to double.
Confidence,
Nobody's
even
asking
from
that.
range, has never been a Russell Westbrook problem. This guy is relentless in pursuit of points.
Goes up again.
What is
Going
on today?
Couldn't knock it down.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Bro, come on. Give me the right person. Oh, you guys are playing with me right now, bro. You're playing with me right now.
Paul George is excellent both defensively and offensively.
Come on,
We're talking about
come
3 and D.
on,
He's got
bro.
both.
She got me tight so bad, bro. She got, how's that not going in? Man to man. I want you on your man, bro. I want you everywhere but your man, bro. Like, there's no way this boy just scored 3 threes in a row. Tic-tac-toe, bro. Tic-tac-toe, bro. You know you don't want to guard that? You don't want to guard that? No, you don't want to guard that? Run that. Man to man. Get on your man. Stay on your man. Why are you not on your man? Yo, what is going on? Why did he
like to see this? They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy
You don't want
goes
to come
off,
up here? You
their
don't want to guard
chances
this?
of winning rise exponentially.
You don't want to guard this? This isn't what you want to guard,
Now,
huh?
here is Young. This game with 30 points.
Yeah.
He is held in by Zubats.
Understand that? Not that boy. I'm getting so tight. Why are they walking away from their
It's his first foul of the game.
What is that?
And so
Like,
it's
come
Morris with
on.
it.
Stop walking away from your man. Guard your
85.
man, bro.
Last game matchup with the
The only
Suns.
thing I need
A
you to
tough loss
do.
there.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to
God
quiet
is
that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
And I'll tell you this, it looked
Just
like they
guard
wanted to
your
get out of
man,
town as
bro.
quickly as
Stay
possible.
on your
The
man,
problem
bro.
is their defense went with them.
Yeah, get that out of here, young buck.
Here's George. Misses off
As
the
long
right
as you
iron.
guard your man, I ain't got my
Post
man.
Young.
There's no issue.
Knocks it
Oh
loose.
my lord.
Kicks it out to Collins.
Gosh.
Offensive
I didn't make that?
rebound.
I didn't make that?
Over to the left wing.
I didn't make that one. I know that one.
No good.
But come on, how did I make that?
By 3. Here's Leonard.
I didn't block that ball on it. Yo, we're rapping right now, bro.
It is what allows him to rise up and put it down with authority.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Fires for 3. That one's in. First bucket of
We're
the
so
game.
tight right now, bro. Come on, come
They want
on.
to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is George. He has 5.
Oh, Lord, that blow by was nasty.
Catching by
I won't lie.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Oh, bro, you think I won't blow by past this boy? Come
He's currently averaging more than
on.
26 points a game. Such a force. Here's George.
No, come on. Why is nobody in my game, bro?
George has got a
You're
tight hand,
choking
The
right
zig,
now.
The zag and his way through the porous defense.
Oh, I didn't really finish it, bro.
And the call
That's
on the shot
crazy.
sends him to the line.
That's crazy.
First trip to the free
He
throw
can't
line
take
for
a
him in
foul,
this one.
finish the dunk.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line.
Oh, my God.
But he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean,
Oh, I'm there. Thank you.
threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient break.
Oh, so I just can't. I can't dunk on nobody, man. I just can't do that anymore.
He's getting his first
Like, come on, bro. There's no reason why I can't dunk.
And so Collins nails both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury.
Man-to-man defense. Get that man-to-man defense. Keep pulling that, right? Come on. Come on. How are we not getting this basketball?
And that shot was up in time.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Clippers on top, leading by just 2. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play.
Bro, can you give me to the proper person?
Guys on the scoring breakdown.
Why are you doing that? Everybody but the one that has to.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Oh, yeah,
What
baby.
a look. Young providing a dime. A really unselfish player. And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah,
With an
baby.
update from the sideline.
Oh, yeah.
Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Oh, yeah, head top. Head top. Head top. Head top. Head top. Head top. Toss that out there. John the Baptist. I knew that was coming. Give me that ball, bro. You're a liar. You're a fucking liar.
Guy that can be counted upon. The evidence seems
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks.
Marcus Morris has proven that he can be effective in any system in the NBA, understands his role as a stretch
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You gonna drop me up there. You gotta be ready to run back.
Got the lead up to 5 now.
Beast. I love that. Yup, knew that pass was coming. And a lot of passes coming. Come on, get on that boy head top. Why are you fouling?
In no time.
Pull it,
Outside Westbrook.
Pull it, I dare you.
And here's George for 3.
Dare you?
They get
He
it back.
got that. What are we talking
And
about?
defensively, Collins has
Come on,
the
keep on
strength,
tossing it down the
mobility, and
court.
work ethic to be an impact.
Got him. Oh, yo, bro, we're
Well, we
cheating
love
right
his
now.
ability to
Cheating,
attack the
bro.
rim. He just
Like,
loses a
there's
little
no
bit of focus
reason.
and misses the chippy.
Come on.
Westbrook
I'm
can't get it to
guarding
go.
that.
Well,
Guarding
seized
that.
up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Little boy on me.
Collins
A little boy on me. Put a grown man on me next time.
They need a
I
good
love
offensive
that.
possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long
Yeah, we there.
Leonard,
We've
no
gone a
luck.
long time without
And
a
the Hawks
score.
with possession.
Head top.
They're on a 10. And it's Murray with the jam.
Run that, boy. Stop. Give me that. We're joking. Oh, we missed that one too.
shining through.
Yeah, the lead is coming. And there's nothing you can do about it. Head top.
With the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's
Quit.
a reason, GA, the lead
Quit.
is what it
Came
is
back
right
second
now.
quarter, cooked the boy. Cooked him. He just kept bricking. I might just drill a 3 real quick. Oh yeah. Kill him all day, put him in the hallway. Hey, Holly Berry, hallelujah, holla back, hallelujah. Nice. Yeah. I got 3 games to win. I got 4 games left. Whoa, what the hell am I saying? I got 3 games. No, that made sense. Everything I said made sense. I got 3 games left. I got 4 games remaining. Made sense. I think I'm gonna go with the Bucks real quick. Who else we got? I don't really like this team. I don't really like them. Lakers, I don't know. They cool. They cool, but they don't do what I need to do.
I'm on a run, bitch. I just took off on a cop. I need a charm, bitch. I need a lawyer in rights. I got a drum, bitch. Body connect when he died. Yeah, I just might catch. Let me give you your paper tag today. When I've been in corner, man, it's real, bitch. Very just with the cap and say. Chanel, she can get a little tad. Yeah, fuck around and chopping people's bags.
Why would they do that? Why does this game do this? Let's see.
The Bucks look to take charge.
He protects that basket very well.
We're bringing it to you
Okay, let's see.
here on 2K Sports.
One that. Oh Lord, I didn't want to get up in that paint, dog. Yeah, I know, Sab. I know how that works.
The Bucks on the road trip here before heading back to
I'm not playing with you, young buck. I'm not playing with you, young buck. I'm really not playing about that. I'm really not playing about that.
And when you think of
Hey,
elite teams in the
easy.
NBA, this is one of the
Easy.
teams that pops out at you. Had the great season we expected.
Oh man, I gotta get this boy down the court.
They were on autopilot for most of it, to be honest with you. Effortlessly dominating, super impressive. This team has it going.
You're not in front of me? That's a problem.
Oh man! Has brought to this team.
Why are you telling me to guard somebody that's not myself?
That championship puzzle for Milwaukee.
Like, how does that
the best
work?
years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. And such a memorable season for his entire career. Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments.
Oh,
Okay. Against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game. First team foul. We play just over a minute here in the first. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
How about Drew Holiday?
Man defense.
Player. Love that from the guard position.
Yep. Oh.
Safety move.
What?
Back up. Antetokounmpo.
What?
They get it again. To the middle.
What?
He shoots again. And another shot. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This
Yo, bro. That's not crazy.
This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That was really crazy just now.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
What we looking like? 83? If he takes his... I'm not taking my people out.
Yeah.
I'm not taking them out right now.
No, I'm swimming naked to the side, come in. Where your arms at? Where your rolls at? Where your backball, nigga, where your cold at? Come on down from day one, real rolls at. Where the stories that you telling on fold at? Where your heart, nigga, real soul at? You got old school ways, we expose that. Ain't no guarantee, but you know that. Nigga, die every day, can't control that. Can't really go back, nigga had to go left. Once the pot 28 times, cause it's 4 legs. This is about mine, ain't a nigga that I won't check. Run through your heart as homeboy, you can go next. 75 cut dog, hustle at the Rolex. Chain on my right feet, now you see the progress. Stacked every chip on myself, time to collect. Draw money in, just imagine when I broke back. Where your hoes at? Where your rolls at? Where your backbone, nigga, where your cold at? Put me down since day one, real bros at. Them stories that you telling on phone that. Real heart, nigga, real soul that. You got old school ways, we expose that. Ain't no guarantees, but you know that. Niggas die every day, can't control that. That's why I call my thing the marathon, because I'm not gonna lie and portray this ultimate poise like I've had it figured out. Nah, I just didn't quit. That's the only distinguishing quality from me and probably whoever else going through this or went through this or is gonna go through this, is that I ain't quit. I went through every emotion. I went through every emotion with trying to pursue what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And I think that what's gonna separate whoever's gonna try to go for something is that, man, and that's, you know, you're gonna really take the stance if I'm gonna die behind what I'm getting at. Fuck where your hoes at, or where your rolls at, where your backbone, nigga, where your code at, where your down since day one, real bros at, where them stories that you telling unfold at, where your heart, nigga, where your soul at, we got old school ways, we expose that, ain't no guarantees, but you know that, niggas die every day, can't control that.
32 hours.
Our reaction to being disrespected, we have to reassess how we react. You know what I mean? I think that we've been known as hip hop to make songs, and that's a part of it. And then we gotta go a step further, because I think that it's like a disease in your body. Once you start giving it a treatment, it'll get real.
Oh, I was just about to lift some weights real quick. Do a little workout while he was patient. Oh.
Complexity. I'll say this.
Oh.
The league now has more teams
Oh.
all the way to the
He don't got that. He didn't get there in time. He didn't get there in time. He didn't get there in time. He took anybody else? Nah, he ain't take nobody else. One night. One night. Real talk. One night. One night, boy. I told you to one night, right? Here, give it up. Oh. Give it back up. Give me a pick. Give me a pick. Oh, bing bong. Oh man, I bricked it.
Well, the D really getting away with one there.
Oh,
no one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Why? Yeah, people can't shoot in this one. Okay, hold that. Whoa! That's not what I wanted to do, but I guess. Oh, look at that time. Hey, if he felt the need to do like that fast, then there's nothing I can say about that. Nothing I can say about that at all. He felt the need to do that. Yeah, we about to rock with the Knicks. About to rock with these boys, see what they want. Might order some food. It's 9:17. What time I go to bed tonight? I don't know.
21. I feel like the motherfucking memory. The biggest smoke, Lord.
How long I've been on this live?
The motherfucking chimney on my stick.
I've been on this live for 23 minutes. And I made 2 people quit.
Trying to fist fight, boy, you done for that. You gon' get a bullet in your lung for that. Draco get the kicking like Luke Kane. F&N on me in a mood sign. Glock 19 in the blue flame. I was scrapped when I slid inside your boo thing. 21 or more, we'll never die. Loyal to my brothers, I never lie. Call me bird dog, cause I cheat and I'm fly. And I love winning, I'm upset if it's a tie. Get you off the ground just to knock you to the floor. Let's go blow for blow, let's go toe to toe. When it's time to battle, they don't never ever show. When it's time to battle, I'm the first one at the door, with a Draco. Don't nobody move, I don't wanna have to blow. Rapping ass niggas get spent at they show. Why I need some rap, I got a fetish for the smoke. It get fatal in the bottom, used to rumble in the gym.
Got the diesel. Let's bought a Cadillac. That's a throwback. 70% to 0? That's crazy. I better really... Oh, this, okay. So we don't know about this boy. He might be the best ever. Snoopy Crazy 15. I think he's 15 years old. I don't know. I don't care. I'm chilling. That sounds crazy. That sounds sick. Look, leave that boy open. See what happens. Mitchell Robinson for a 2. Are you gonna touch it for Ziggy? Nah, I'm on that, bro. All that pick stuff is done with. All that pick stuff is done with. All that pick stuff is done with, baby. Who out? You out? Oh, he caught that bad boy. Look. Why you ain't go out? You supposed to... Oh. Got him. You was actually supposed to go out for the 3 ball. That's what was supposed to happen. That's what I wanted to happen. 2 minutes. Circle. Mama. Put them hands up, baby. Oh, he big body, huh?
Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9
Oh,
points
yeah. I dragged it. I had the bucket, and I dragged it. I'm not gonna lie, I dragged it. Oh. Come on, 2K. Almost. That was cash money record. I'm up on that. Oh man, I'm not up on that. But I'm still on that. For real.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points.
Bing bong. Screw, baby. Let's screw, baby. I ain't get that. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing the trees. I've been. I lit the tree on fire, and it's been smoking. Me. Oh my! Jump! 7-0, bro. I'm not slowing down. I'm not showing any mercy. I'm gonna keep on going. One night. Oh yeah, it's big boy status.
Pass to Brunson. It's Robinson high post to the paint.
Whoa,
From
what
6
was
feet.
that? That's 9 points.
This last chunk of the season could be it for some of the aging stars in the league, which Brent is kind of
Aging stars was who?
Going back to personal experiences, when did you know
Oh
that it was
man, I was coming with the block for real.
It's really hard to describe, but my last year in Houston, the season finished up, and I just thought about what it is that I could do to still contribute to the team. And it really didn't live up to some of the standards that I had for myself. And so with a lot of deliberation, I felt like now was the time.
That was nasty, I'm not gonna lie. That was a nasty little move.
Continues to produce for this team.
The Wizards
That was nasty. It was a real nasty move, you know. They get real hot. Oh, you don't wanna guard him? Oh, I bugged. I dragged it. I wish I got that AM1 though. I wish I got that AM1 though.
Force him to the line.
A great player, at the charity stripe, the D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Yeah, keep moving back with it. Get that out of here, young boy. Oh no, I can't go with y'all. Oh Lord. Fight for that. Fight for it, baby. Damn, I ain't expect. Oh, and he gonna score? And he gonna score? He scored for that ball? And he gonna score? And he gonna score? I didn't get that. I didn't get that fight for it. I knew that was coming. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Give me that. Run it. Run it, baby. That was a lob, bro. I tell you that right now. That was a lob. He's supposed to lob that bad boy. I'm not hitting that, bro.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to.
How did he get the ball right back? This has been a hard fought first quarter already. I'm not gonna lie.
6-point lead. Pass to Hart. Now here's Barrett. Here's Robinson.
Oh my God.
Porzingis with the steal. It's Beal on the wing. From outside.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Back to Randall.
Oh, Lord.
And he recovers it.
Oh. No jumping at all, huh? He wants to be a defensive player of the year. Oh, Lord.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps.
All right, we gotta score. We gotta score.
Good heads up from Bradley Beal, just spots the ready shooter.
Here's Randall. Knicks lead by 4.
Knicks lead by 4 points. I was up by more than that before.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown.
Man, that was the first half. We played the first half with these boys.
They've been so aggressive.
Did he switch? Did he switch? Did he switch his play? Looks like he did. Looks like he did.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline.
Oh, I got it.
For us, GA.
Come on, big buckets. Let's go, baby.
Kristaps
Let's go,
famously
baby.
earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played in a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his time in France.
That's going to be watching for the line that time.
Yeah, I'm about to order some food. I'm a little hungry, baby. I had a timeout. I have 5 timeouts. You should. No.
quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Toppin. Here's Rose. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Assisted.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And here are the Knicks. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Rose scanning the floor. To the wing right side. Some nice passing by New York here. 2 points. That one goes.
How does he have 5 timeouts? He was talking about in the beginning of the game for like a minute. Well, okay, I guess. I'm not pressing this timeout button ever again. I don't lose 2 games because I pressed timeout.
Toppin's got the lead up to 14 out for the Knicks.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
3-pointer. It doesn't go for him. The Knicks go the other way with it. Here's Quickly. And stolen by Kuzma. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more. And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Wizards trailed by 14. Pass to Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
And known for his scoring, there are times when Bradley Beal can be that off-ball playmaker.
Oh, man.
1:57 left to play in the first half.
Oh.
Here's Rose. Stolen by Avdia.
I thought it was young Derrick Rose out there.
Break. Here's Kispert.
Oh,
and the dunk by Kispert.
Come down.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Oh, man.
Back in 2017, Denny played professionally in his home country, representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
Now, let me stop right now.
Porzingis is double.
Oh, this is the big team. That don't mean nothing to me, baby. That don't mean nothing to me, baby. That don't mean nothing to me, baby. Give me that. That don't mean nothing to me, baby.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down
hard. I'm on your head top. I'm on you 24/7. 365.
Now, Kispert.
I'm with you, baby.
Out to the right wing.
I'm with you, baby. I'm with you, baby. I'm with you, baby.
5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. The shot. No good. So New York will take it the other way.
Straight away with Obi.
Chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second.
Big boards.
Porzingis with the block.
Bigger boards.
Toppin.
That's
Isaiah
Oh, really?
No good. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Wizards trailed by 12.
Send me a pic on the YouTube messages so I know it's real.
Pass to Avdia.
Yeah, bro. It's stuck on you like glue, baby.
By Hartenstein.
Stuck on you like
And
glue,
this has
baby.
really become a struggle for them. Their shots aren't dropping, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. They need to put everything they have into getting high percentage shots.
Oh, this boy has the body of a boar. That was, God, I didn't expect all that. He's a big boy, big white man. Big white man. Caesar has my order.
By a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
Oh, they picked up the pace today. Oh. I'm shooting better than him. I'm rebounding more than him. I got more assists. I got less blocks. Oh wow.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Yeah, even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflection is a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Why not, boy?
And the latest now from our sideline
Oh, yeah.
David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Come on, I was up on top of him, bro. You're lying. I was on top of him. I moved up on that pick.
This is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979.
With my boy.
So for the patient, die-hard fans in the DMV, the wait for a true contender.
Put a little flash on it. Put a little flash on it, baby. Oh man, he met me up there, huh?
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
And the foul on Rose.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
I'm gonna sound a little nasty,
Wizards
you know.
by 12. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you,
You about to pull it? You about to pull out? Why is everybody leaving in
it
there?
can be intimidating, but if you win, man,
Come
there's
on.
nothing like playing.
You can't stop me, little boy. Wait, get out of here, Smooth B Crazy 15. Go home. Oh, he's not giving up, huh?
And Toppin throws it down.
And Toppin
Oh,
on top of the
man.
world there.
I can call a timeout.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
A big foul.
On the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hello?
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic
Can you please leave it by the on the door now?
The Washington Wizards name being on an
Alright, man, thank you.
jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Over to the left wing.
That's not who I wanted to give that to just
On
now.
the clock. They shoot again. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Wizards trailed by
Why am I
12.
not?
Saved by Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Such a big-time move from Beal, a big-time player.
To the middle. Here's Toppin. An easy 2 points on the lane. Toppin Toppin
Obi
got 10
Toppin.
points.
Obi.
On defense,
Obi a
recognizes
beast.
it and quickly takes
I
advantage.
was smoking.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Oh man, I didn't get my boy. Move into his face. Move up. That's what I see.
Morris looking over the
Okay.
floor.
Or maybe it fell
And
like
it's
it
off the
did.
back rim. No good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And here we go with Morris running it up the court.
Big foul.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team, not just the guys playing, the entire team.
You know what? Maybe it wasn't. And this bum ass mother is not ready? What do you think he is? Oh, he's pissing me off, man. He's acting like he's winning, man.
It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. Down by 12. Here's Wright. Good on the bucket.
They bailed him out.
Some more shots.
They bailed him out, dude.
And it's the Knicks with the ball.
Who shoot a 3 on
Led
this?
by as many as 14 points.
Oh, Lord, you
Wide
got
open. He fires. A three-pointer,
I
no
can
good.
fire that bad boy. Give me that. Yeah, I'm looking at you, boy. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
And here's Avdia. He has 6.
Well, there's no doubt that R.J. Barrett is a hard-working player and looking for chances to stay and get involved. He does a lot for his team out there on the floor.
And Randall throws it down.
Assisted.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
To the inside. Avdia gets the bucket. Avdia's got 8 points.
Yeah, this one in the third quarter.
Barrett's attitude, Brent, has helped him find early success in
Oh,
this.
Lord.
And R.J. only the 8th player to record 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, and 300 assists, all by the tender age of 21. You almost forget how young he is, but he has made an impact here.
Here's Nunn. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
All right, let me take this.
Nunn's got his first points of the night.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points. Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
A shot's good from Kispert.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 26 seconds left for the third. And Randall throws it down.
Now Randall right now going to town on the defense and taking
I'm
over
not
this
gonna
game.
lie, though. That's a nasty.
Second shot opportunity.
It's a nasty
Shooting foul
defensive play.
as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Can't do anything.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Really? But
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
An 85%
Oh,
mark
jeez, I almost
from
shot
the
that
line.
damn
There aren't too
basketball.
many players in the league who are going to score a much better percentage. And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Your Wizards.
Knicks out front.
33.
Up.
The Knicks. 45.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Knicks leading by 12. Now here's Brunson. Outside for Robinson. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Morris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the score breakdown so far for the Knicks.
I love with how they're moving the basketball all game long.
I'm not gonna
Also
lie,
their
this
ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense,
hold that.
penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Here's Randall.
Oh my God.
As he goes right over Daniel
Bro,
Gafford.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Robinson with the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Oh, Lord.
And stolen by Kuzma. Here's Avdia. And it's to that. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Washington calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise if he continues to attack the
Not
basket.
good enough.
It's time to welcome your Wizards dancer.
Let me give him a moment. Let me give him a moment. Let me get him to 85. 85 and 80. Yeah, let him get to 85 and 80. Come on. Don't do me like this. 85 and 80. I'm gonna sit here and watch it. 85 and 80. 85 and 80. 85 and 80. 85 and 80, please. 85 and 80. 85 and 80. 85 and 80. 85 and 80.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to the team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting
just
too
take it
many
over
easy
with.
looks.
How about
Let's
that?
make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if
Okay,
they're
you
going
don't
to
want me
slow
to take
down
it away?
hot
She'll
shooting
take it.
their opponent.
My
Thank you,
boy
David.
business.
Robinson,
Let me
that's
turn
good.
this off.
Now, the man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Pass to Hart. Outside for Randall. Here's Robinson.
No.
The second effort. And he uses the glass.
No, I
on the
did
lane.
not.
Robinson's
Nothing.
got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Beal, that's for 2. And a miss there off the inbound. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the Knicks. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Count it.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The shot by Beal, no good.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Wizards trailed by 20. Over in the corner, Avdia. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus. Just make the simple
First team foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Wizards making a switch here. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And with those points, puts an end to that 10-0 run by New York.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth
with it.
quarter. 2 minutes.
Robinson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Washington basketball.
So it's the Wizards now. It's an 18-point game.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Robinson down low. Now Hart. Clock at 6. Out to Barrett. And another shot. Kept alive by New York. The tray. That one, no good. Wizards trailed by 18.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for New York.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win. And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Robinson.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Misses the 3. And so here is New York. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. It's good. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Josh Hart.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just complete.
That was a good game. He could have quit at any time. He did it, you know. I respect that. And then you come in the back. What's up?
Yo, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, no, I can't stop. But feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. And make them know the only way is up. We keep going. The only way is we keep going. Yeah, you used to call me baby, but now you. And I'ma need you chilling right here with the. And I ain't being shady. I swear that you can. You know that'll be right there, sending Addy like good luck. You're thinking I'm full up. Chances are, baby, I pull up. Depends how you feel on the real, on the real. Take one look, how I feel, how I feel. Let me take a guess, it's so amazing. So far up, I know most would hate this, but 5 stars, I know most would rate this. And what's that smell? My dough, the fragrance. I'm far from flagrant. A star, my statement. And these days we ain't far from greatness. The only way is up. Yup, the only way is up. Yo, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, no, I can't stop. But feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. And make them know the only way is up. We keep going. The only way is keep going. Yeah.
Shine a light on me.
Yeah, you don't mean it.
Well, I have a bad voice.
Yeah.
What's that? 15 for no, you don't.
Suspect 8, report of a weak raccoon, Our Lady of Loretto Church, 2195 West 41st Avenue.
Truck 8 responded. Tell them to make it easy.
Truck 12, report to a distressed cow at the University of Washington, 4397 West 2nd Avenue.
Truck 12 responded. How would you W? I wonder what this is about.
In the game, I used to train like Rocky, catch it. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rap was business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over half a million comedians. No good, don't be surprised how lasting. It's like they put out a smash and they go in a flash and minute. But then they make tracks and dishes like that's gonna add up to do. They showing fake racks and pictures like that's gonna attract it. That was really me.
Do not milk the cow. I'm talking to you, guy with the bowl of cereal.
How do we get it out of here?
He creates a tranquil environment, and that starts with me not yelling, but I am so annoyed that I am back here. The cow has to relax. When it does, it will walk out on its own down those stairs. We just need to keep our voices down. What is happening?
Hey, Fred, did you know Auto Trader lets me shop for cars by monthly payment? So I know what I'll pay before I buy. Ooh. What a refrigerator joke? All right, just stick to making it. I didn't mean right now.
Just some advice. You can never go wrong with accessories, whether that's choosing Smirnoff Ice Original or choosing the next song on the playlist.
Hey, this takes you back.
Yeah, I don't want to go back. I can pay my rent now. My advice, choose Smirnoff Ice.
Presentation of the NBA.
Hang on.
The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile crowd's waiting for them, and it looks like they'll be ready for it.
My name is John Lynch. I'm a member of the National Guard.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at Fiserv Forum. And this is Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. All three shooters are out there. The Splash triplets. Curry, Clay, and Poole. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green. And from Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the one. And we should see a lot of guys jousting for position in this one. Brent, we've got two teams that can rebound with the best of them.
Yeah, when you have a physical game like this, BA, the one worry is there going to be a lot of fouls? Because you don't want any of these guys out of the game with the way they control the glass.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee.
Victoria, hey.
Middleton up top. Back to Allen.
Quiet. My brothers get a little excited.
5 to shoot.
Somebody call you or something?
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Let me just say what that cow doesn't walk down the stairs with an ass.
That's criminal and frankly outrageous. I am to be certain to do everything in my power to not break 73.
Curry against Holiday. Green, the pass to Curry. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. And he makes it on the layup.
Tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent. After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways, and just how impressive has that been?
Now here's Poole, and a deep three from Curry. Giannis with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot down.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
There's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
We have a lot of guys. Most of them are very spiteful.
Okay, it's just this, and I think
for the Warriors. Stephen Curry taking a bunch of questions.
You can't think about the wrist wrap. You have arbitrary taboo.
It's not arbitrary. It's societal. This is a societal taboo.
Can we get going and get the raccoon, please?
Just keep your distance from me, okay? I don't want to get by a picture. This is pretty silly. I'm doing next to the whole time.
The first free throw is good. And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Poole.
Crane plays Judith. It's just that, it's been an hour and the cow hasn't actually moved. You ever seen an 800-pound animal at 40 feet of concrete?
And so Curry nails both of them. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Curry. Now Looney. Over Ingles. And again, no good by Golden State.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Connaughton outside. Back to Ingles. For three. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Statistically, he's a better rebounder at the defensive end, but this time Giannis extending, getting that extra possession and putting it down. Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Outside Holiday. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. The three is up. They get it back. Antetokounmpo. Bam!
Well, he can go either through or around the defense. That's what you love about Giannis and his agility and his strength.
High game in Milwaukee. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
What's simple? Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Brent, at the center position, it does feel like we're seeing a re-emergence of the big man, the traditional five.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional five is part of your action.
On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Dante DiVincenzo, Green out there with Kuminga. Then it's Green, and it's Poole in at the one. Poole outside. Offline with a three. Milwaukee in the lead. Brent, during his first year and a half in the league, Jordan Poole really struggled.
That seems so long ago, but go back to that 2021 G League bubble time, and those 22 points a game that Jordan Poole was pouring in. I think that was just such a shot of confidence into Jordan Poole's game, and since then, we've just seen a vastly improved, more confident player.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie.
Back to Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Carter from outside.
I'm thinking about saying no.
Here's Lopez. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Green. Now Poole. Here's the 3. Crowder grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Middleton's got his second bucket of the night.
See how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger. And the defense is going to have to do better.
So why don't we put this out to the council?
For sure.
Outside, DiVincenzo.
Well, like all the things.
Pass to Poole. Up and over Carter. And there's another one for the Warriors.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Shot game clock separated by 5. Carter with it.
Yes, they do.
Middleton
right
outside.
Now we're trying to de-escalate. You're done being right.
Carter, high post. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He goes up, and it's hammered home by Green.
Draymond Green making a good call that time in the open court.
Middleton outside, shoots over Kuminga. No good, misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's very intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy. So that's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully it continues in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
I did it. I lit my toe loud.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Yes, I'm with
Hey, everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
You know what I want.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
What's a dandy line? Well, basically, that's what the class was.
That's not how we do it at Our Lady of
A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so Brown was lost there. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the board. And they help keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, hotels, buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy level. But right now, they look like the fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in second half.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
What about this guy? Those guys are always up.
Unfortunately,
Well, you need to shock the troops. They need to know that they can't mess with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, and we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Natural leader inside. You just need to find your own shot.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Poole outside. Antetokounmpo against Wiggins. Right side Green. Poole outside. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 3. Fires in the triple. And the Warriors lead by 1.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Outside Holiday.
I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? I don't know these things. I got ghosted one time.
To the inside. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Holiday.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate. And the reliability of what Drew Holiday brings to the hardwood. It's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Ryan?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
And the best part of guys like this, BA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Drew Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Allen, pass to Middleton. Another shot. And the bucket is good from Antetokounmpo in deep. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter. Golden State calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Nobody can know. Don't be anybody in business. Yeah. But nowadays, everything don't change. It can't be like you say, everybody's business. My own business, not to make my business. I will take myself to the public. I will impose myself on the public. Everything you say, and everything you do, and everything you want, and everything you get, everybody could know. Everybody could know. If everybody in business,
They call them boom shot, professional program. Tried to get it on with American bandstand. All the fans, they got their hands high. Known to take a table and turn it into the vibe. Never been too, never been so low. Keeping the beat hot and dropping the cold flow. Yeah, what it is, why do people keep asking? Calamine lotion, but the boom keeps scratching. On the one, to the two, original one. Well, Mr. Boom Shot, let's show him how we get it done. One, to the two, bring it back to the one. American bandstand, we got them on the run like this.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the one spot. And for Orlando, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Harris is the shooting guard. Wagner is the small forward. And it's Fultz in a corner. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front court and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big. They're dynamic. They're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And he's off on his first shot of the game.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Yep, that one goes. Edwards got the first points on the scoreboard for the Timberwolves.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Pass to Fultz. Wagner outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The high post shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota.
And there's a record Rudy Gobert set without much fanfare a few years ago. Most dunks in an NBA season.
That's exactly right, GA. That was back in the 2018-19 season. He threw it down 306 times. Certainly makes sense for a guy who's got that kind of length, athleticism, and the guy who spends so much time right around the cup.
Here's Harris. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Back to Harris. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Gentlemen, how about the body control by Gary Harris? Nice finish through contact.
Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Kicks it to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. That shot missing, so Orlando will take it the other way. In the corner, it's Harris. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And the pass to Fultz. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
First one falls for him. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Bol comes in for Banchero. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner. And it's Suggs in for Gary Harris. And so Fultz nails them both.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
Noel, no good. Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Wagner wide open. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Anderson. And the layup is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here's Fultz. Offline from the high post. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Timberwolves lead by 2. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Here they come, fans.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Isaac and it's small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you pretty pass.
Passes it to Anderson. Back to Edwards. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Isaac against Anderson. Isaac kicks to Suggs. And here's Banchero. Still getting warmed up offensively. Nice scoring hit from him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And think about this, guys. Wendell Carter Jr. has really flourished to an important and efficient two-way big man. We know defensively he can hold things down. And offensively, he can take it down low. We know he can face up and make shots.
That free throw, no good. And for Wendell Carter Jr., you know, Doris, he is still in the very early stages of his career, obviously.
That's the exciting thing to me, Kevin, is that as good as he is right now, there's tremendous room for growth. Combine his physical tools with the diverse skill set, Wendell Carter should be a staple at the center position for a long time.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, we know Wendell Carter Jr. offers a lot on the offensive end. This guy's got to continue to improve as a low-post defender.
Now, here's McDaniels. And stolen by Wagner. There's 1:40 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Anthony for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McDaniels. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential.
The free throw drops from McDaniels.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They'd better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. And McDaniels drops them both. And with all the youth of this Magic team, you feel like, Doris, they are on the verge of something big.
For their fan base, Kevin, you certainly hope so. What you're really looking for is maybe the breakthrough that the Cleveland Cavaliers had last year. A textbook job of rebuilding with youth and quality trades. You have to stay patient and understand this is a process.
Now, here's McDaniels. Following the miss by Bol. Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Another miss by Minnesota. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And Houston gets it to go.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men. And Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And here's Conley outside. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Houston. He kicks it to Bol. Pass to Wagner. And too long on the shot. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
10. And your Magic Youth Dance.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Shaq, what's your take on Orlando?
With how they're shooting, it's a miracle they're still in this game. There's still a whole half of it. We need to stop wasting shots and get serious about finding quality looks.
Kenny, let's get your input on the Timberwolves.
The road could be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. Just shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, all of that. No. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. So on the floor for Minnesota, 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point. Now here's Towns. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Towns.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
Here's Carter. Here's Ben Carroll. He can't get that one to fall. Towns with the defensive effort. Minnesota leading by 3. Edwards passes to Conley. Edwards against Harris. Edwards kicks to McDaniel. It's hauled in by Harris. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike. always trying to improve.
Now here's Conley. Following the missed shot by Franz Wagner. Gobert trying to get open, and Towns gets it to go.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Pass to Banchero. Shoots over Towns. The Magic again can't hit. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Fultz against Edwards. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, the added strength of Rudy Gobert over the years helps him complete the and one. You get the sense this guy loves to score the basketball.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Rivers, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. A free throw drops for Gobert. Doris, one thing that stood out about the Timberwolves last season was their fast-paced play.
No doubt, Kevin, and you can trace that directly to the head coaching position in Chris Finch. This is a group that loved to push the basketball up the floor, wanted to catch defenses before they had a chance to dig in the half court. And remember, that is the classic mark of a youthful team, particularly one with the athleticism that Anthony Edwards brings.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Magic trail by 8. Now Isaac. There's the pass to Wagner. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Suggs. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Fires top of the key, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick, because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Harris is the shooting guard. Wagner is the small forward. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Fultz in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now, here's Banchero. Fultz with the ball. Anderson with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Minnesota with the ball. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Trailing here by 8. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The Timberwolves making a change here. Towns is checked in.
Karl Anthony Towns.
And it's Orlando's ball. Pass to Banchero. Over Towns. And it's Banchero missing. Timberwolves leading by 8. Outside Conley. There's the dish to McDaniels. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here, and it goes down 2 points. Gobert's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Banchero, that's good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
There is no let-up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Oh, here's Edwards. Pass to Conley. Kicks to McDaniels. Shoots over Wagner. And that one hits back iron. The Magic trail by 8. Takes the 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Pass to McDaniels. Conley dishes to Towns. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Outside, Towns. Here's Gobert. Lays it up off the glass.
Timeout.
And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 10. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Time for the 407. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. A nice shot by Rivers.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Noel passes to Prince. Rivers with it. Puts up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Well, if you are a modern NBA shooting guard, you have got to be able to shoot with range, and Austin Rivers knocks it down.
And there's the drive. And it's Suggs missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Back in the where I feel real again. I'm a just to feel real again. Yeah, she just wants some fun. I said I'm not the one, but she still wanna. She wanna kiss and hug me. She wanna keep in touch, but I ain't touchy. I've been on a wave, working through the night and then I'm sleeping through the day. I do what I want because I'm young and cause I'm paid. I get to the money either or and either way, yeah. She spent a whole check on a good time. She might broke my heart and turn into the bad guy. Party while these always villainize me. How we in the and singing lullabies. I can never lose and I can never. I'ma live forever, I can never. I put it in a sound so I'm immortalized. Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Anything to feel again. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah. 21, I made 100 racks by 21, yeah. I never run, you ain't the only one in the city with a, yeah. If you playin' with my mom, me, I'ma go bananas like a monkey. She spent a whole check on a good time. She might broke my heart and turn into the bad guy. Party while these always villainize me. How we in the and singing lullabies. I can never lose and I can never. I'ma live forever, I can never. I put it in a sound so I'm immortalized. Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Anything to feel again. Back in it where I feel real again, yeah. Back in it where I feel real again, yeah. Back in it where I feel real again, yeah. I'm back, baby. Hey, turn me up a bit. Turn me up some. Yeah. Ooh, hey, look, they're like ain't no way he back. I'm back. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than tigers' teeth when I ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Yeah. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep, forget cat and sheep, I wanna count this cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on the mission until I get that bag. If I say it, you best to believe it. Couldn't nobody beat this. Work putting food on the table, but I don't serve no customer pizza. Nerve hit us up for a feature. Yep, you know what it is. Pick up the pen and the pad, put tweet on the map and rap, and now we up in this. I'd rather be up on my than be. Had enough of all the time, now I see the bigger picture. I can't be bitter and bitter though. Got a plan way bigger than that, cause we never really was rich, bro. We had to spend every dollar we had. I ain't never going back. Do or die, no cap. I never slack. I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. I ain't never going back. Do or die, no cap. I never slack. I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. Thought it wasn't all that. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than tigers' teeth when I ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Yeah. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep, forget cat and sheep, I wanna count this cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on the mission until I get that bag. Facts.
Alright, I'm done with you. Take what I want, not gonna stop for no one, not one. Get lost if you try and drag me down. Yeah, brother, look at me now. GM in the ECB now. We in B&E now. Looking for the come and see now. On the ball, looking for a rebound. I'm back with a little bit more than I had before. One spit on the mic and they ask for more. Me and JK lit, but we keep it raw. Like a baker. I was never one to listen to a hater, but you can bet when the pay comes, I'ma split that on my day ones. No doubt, no fake ones. JK running up till the day's done. You bet. I run with a team of vets. Cook the beat with a steam and veg. Gotta make sure the whole team fed. No sleep for the week, gotta rest. You know what they said?
They're like ain't no way he back. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than tigers' teeth when I ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that I wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep.
sleep, forget counting sheep, I wanna count these cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on a mission until I get that bag. Facts.
Your mans. If you switching up, then tell me in advance. On my fingertips, chain swinging, don't know where the medal is. Pull up with a she pants. We on a different wake, I am the veteran. I quit my pants, then just do my dance.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna make a treat, Mama. Mama, I think I got it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna my pockets,
and I leap like it's Jumpman, coach seats in the airman trophies. Don't compare them. What's a Grammy to a just emigrate. What's a to a fake? Indonesia, what's a language? Think I'm speaking like background on a whole different continent. We got different ad-libs, we got different mothers, we got different cash, we got different chances, we got different culture. Rolling deep on my dogs, you would think it's a veterinary. I reach my goals by January, get the eyes of a tiger, Katy Perry, getting married to the game, let her not the same in that. Like Johnny Dang, and that does all my 20 came and I'm joking.
Hey, I didn't realize
you said that. You will need a bargain when you buy back. I don't got a problem with it. I'm the finished product, you the mic up.
Well, I dropped 2 bags in the parking lot. Major kid was explosion.
I do not write, I just tell them my truth when I get in the booth. I don't know what you got. Computers got so many times, I don't know what to do. If you got a computer, we pull up with Goonies, but I'm
a little bit on me.
The Hawks continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup in this road game. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. You look at the Clippers.
Well, in this league, the road is always tough on a team, and anytime you get a chance to get home, you feel confident that you can stop any bleeding, and that's what this team is looking to do while at home. You know, maybe they'll get things somehow turned around here and build some positive momentum.
You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
Here's Murray, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Pass to Zubac. Outside, George. And he jams right over Clint Capella. Wow.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
Here's Young. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Give me a foul, give me a foul.
Guys,
why am I in LA? Why am I not home? I want my life. Oh, these lives are over.
A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Why am I lagging?
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his career.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's Plumlee. Zubac trying to break loose. Plumlee, no luck. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. Shot clock at 5. A second chance effort. And he comes up with the deuce.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Back to Plumlee. Outside Westbrook. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Leonard. Here's Plumlee. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
Young, right side. Pass to Capella.
Bro, why didn't Capella try and run out? Like, come on, man.
First shot, first pass. He's up the blocks fast.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
Here's Zubac, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
That's on Clint Capella.
Second team foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's Zubac.
He hits both from the stripe. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
I'll make this boy
And
quit.
here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And both of these sides were fighting tooth and nail for a playoff spot and split their season series at 1 apiece.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one. Attacking the lanes.
Oh, Trey, get out there.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their
come on, why are you playing in the paint? You just need to be in the paint. Get out
what
there.
a number move by Young. Getting around the contact and the finish.
From deep, George. Rebound by the Hawks.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Oh, man.
Here's Leonard. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Look at the handles by Kawhi Leonard. He has worked on that part of his game. He has his defender on skates.
Now, here is Young. Last game with 30 points. And the dunk by Capella.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Yeah, we can close this.
And here are the Clippers now. It's a 5-point game. Back to George. Leonard on the wing.
I love how hard Capella works on defense. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
The Hawks, 19. Coming onto the court, it's yours.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
That has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Covington's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick-and-roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick-and-roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as the roller for them.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David Banks.
Oh, man.
Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Young outside. 3 on the clock. They get it back. Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's in the offensive glass. He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Nifty move. He shoots again, and he lays it up and in. Capella's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Here's Morris. Covington controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Foul.
Hunter, no good.
Oh, man.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Rejected by Murray.
So quick off the floor, Murray can afford to wait until the shooter commits.
Here's Young. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Young's got 5 now. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly bad. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes. And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with this offense.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. And they get it. It's not going to go for him. Collins with some nice D.
Physically, stronger team, a plus 10 advantage. You need to know. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A little picky pick.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to man. Back to Morris. Outside for George. Morris, left side. And it's Force with the rebound.
Another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Oh. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Trent Forrest. I'm going to go to sleep a happy camper, man.
Clippers trail by 21.
21.
Here's man. Pass to Powell. Batum for 3 to stop the run. And the bucket is good from Plumlee down low. Plumlee's got his second bucket tonight.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
To the paint. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
And so it's Atlanta controlling the game.
Your Clippers, 22. The Hawks, 42.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles.
Starting at the age of 18, Bogdan spent the first 7 seasons of his career playing internationally for teams in Serbia and Turkey.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Don't usually see him shooting the three. Forrest has got 6.
What a pass by Bogdanovic, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Here's Westbrook, and he makes good on the layup.
And with Bogdanovic, Smitty, he was drafted back in 2014, but didn't come to the NBA until the 2017-18 campaign.
The reason why, Greg, he was too busy winning internationally. 7 league titles, not to mention countless individual honors.
Thank you. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Okongwu. Pass to Forrest. Goes back up. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the missing foul.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Westbrook. Kicks it out to Leonard. On the wing, George. Back to Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it on three.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
On its way from Young for 2. Not going to go that time. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Here's George. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. The Hawks leading by 20. On the arc. That one doesn't drop. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. George with no one around. No good from outside.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
2 minutes remaining.
And stolen by Hunter.
2 minutes.
And now Young running the floor all by himself. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's George. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul.
Defense throws everything at George, but he persists and finds a shot.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Young from outside.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Batum with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Left side, George. The offensive rebound. It's stolen by Capella. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
Hope that's a wrap. What time is it? 11:30. It's 11 to 11. Make a wish, baby.
Ang dami-daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at humihingang malalim at ihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing. Ang dami-daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at humihingang malalim at ihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing. Taas noo pa ding nakayuko, salot man ay madalas mapuno. Sa kabila ng nagbabalak kapulahin ng apoy sa pasa na sulo. Parang kada buwan nakikipagbuno. Yung paman ay siniguradong makalaglag tako rekada bagong pakulo. Napapakapit ko lahat ng aking kuko. Nakabaon ng malalim para nangukudin ng mga diamante sa aking bungo. Ang dami nating gusto na di magawa pagkat ayaw natin patukso. Mga bagay na di mo na pwedeng gawin kapag ka dumating na ang ating sundo. Pagkagaling sa eskwela, rekta palit kamiseta. Takos sa pagkakatenga sa parisukat kong planeta. Sa dinami-dami ng mabenta sa kabila ang tenga, di na malabong sulatan ko lang ang tanging magtunog reseta. Ang dami-daming maiingay dun sa aming mga sigurang mistulang hindi pa kumakain. Sa dami ng bukang bibig kung nakulong lang sa silig. Mikropono lang pa na ang kailangan lupang ako'y madilig. Ang dami-daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim at ihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing. Ang dami-daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim at ihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing. Dapat karapat dapat siya. Iwanan mo dapat
girl. It's been real, y'all.